From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freeman.
Right there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Jacoby.
Hard hit ball to second. But there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Phillips ranging into the outfield, 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tap foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Freeman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Johnson. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Sean Rodriguez waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Adonis Garcia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's safe. So digging in now.
Catcher Tyler Flowers.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's. So stepping in, Todd Frazier. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Harrison. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Didi Gregorius is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Started to go. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Danny Santana.
Drilled down the line. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped foul wide of first. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready for another chance? Chris Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. There's Harrison for one. Relay to first in time. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. Throw to first to be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Short hop, but he's out. Great. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Pillar. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Flowers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And next will be Dansby. Swanson digging in. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Phillips will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Santana waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Santana, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Santana.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. On the ground is short. This could be two. Played on the backhand. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Here's Chris Johnson now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, one man out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. First pitch on its way. Sean Rodriguez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pilar going back on it at the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in once again, Adonis Garcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holiday going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play.
Tyler Flowers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He had a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Santana. He's got it one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Garcia ready, the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Jacoby Ellsbury is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit out towards second. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side. Digging in once again.
Leading
Dansby
out for the
Swanson.
Braves, third baseman number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Holiday on the move. One away. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center
Digging
fielder,
in and looking for more, Danny
Santana.
Santana. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he'll get there in plenty of time. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. To third, Swanson scoops it up. And on one pitch, he's retired. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Frazier.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes again, 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Chad Green comes on now.
Freddie Freeman. Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 57.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's in there. Base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Johnson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Sean Rodriguez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But this is a good layoff. Not the pitch. He definitely wanted to hit.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Sean Rodriguez becomes the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Beltre. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Tommy Canley.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
So he got him swinging. Dansby Swanson is the second out in the 7th inning. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Slides down the left side, but foul. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Payoff pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Danny Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Danny Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Holiday is there and he puts it away as they're able to. Josh Harrison stands in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Beltre.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Matt Holiday. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And Holiday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now to Holiday. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia going back, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Chris Johnson now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Adam Warren is into the ball.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Matt Adams will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. It's a pinch hit now with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Sean Rodriguez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Men on third with 2 down. Nipped the corner, 2-2. This is line to left, and that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Kendrys.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line hard deep into left. Garcia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 13,
into the box, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia ranging back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Aroldis Vizcaíno comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Braves.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. In the dirt here. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about
A swing and a miss. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead things off as Chasen Shreve comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Holiday ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. David Robertson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hit to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The shortstop, number 18.
Starlin Castro will get up off the bench.
Number 14, Starlin Castro.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Up next,
Matt Holliday standing in now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Right
Jacoby
fielder,
Ellsbury.
Jacoby
Last time through was a base hit. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Popped up. Diaz is under it. 2 gone. Here's Lucas Duda now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Third baseman
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. So stepping in, Chris Coughlin. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Pops this one up. Jerko is over, and that ends the end. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Jason Hayward now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Gone! Here's Jed Jerko now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. He's set and the pitch. Matt Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he watches ball one. In there, and it's even at 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Digging in now, Devin Travis. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A dive. But it's off his glove. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. Espinoza trying to get there. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Russell Martin now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This is pulled into right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. The relay throw, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Popped high in the air. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Here's Albert now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out.
A swing and a miss. That Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smoke.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
The designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Popped up. Pujols is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For St. Louis, left fielder Dexter.
Hard hit ball to
Fowler.
second. There is Travis. One away.
Now
So
batting,
striding forward now, Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus
He's 0 for 1
Diaz.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
the batter,
Digging in,
number 3,
Danny
second
Espinoza.
baseman.
He singled and
Danny
scored in his first appearance in this
Espinoza.
one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
So it's a runner at first with
Up
2
next for the
gone.
Cardinals.
And that'll bring in the
Catcher.
right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley.
Hundley.
Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but
And his game of hide and seek ends as here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll
Leading off
try
for the
to
Blue
get it
Jays,
going here to begin the
third
fourth.
baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Chris
The left fielder,
Coughlin
number 7,
comes into this at bat
Chris
0 for 1 in the ball
Coughlin.
game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And that'll bring up the speedy
second
Devin
baseman.
Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Here
right
comes the
fielder,
right fielder, Jose Bautista. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
that pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
the catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now.
Martin.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Swung on and missed, and that's the digging in and looking for more. Billy Hamilton.
Leading off the
He'll be the
fourth
one to
inning.
lead things off now
Center
against
fielder,
Aaron Sanchez.
Billy Hamilton.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 11, Kevin.
Line to the right side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The shortstop, number 2.
From the stretch, Troy Tulowitzki stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Espinosa to his right. He has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting, designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1. And he is in there. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Smoke is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Settling in now, Chris Coghlan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Donaldson rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Espinosa onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Albert Pujols.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. Pillar is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jose Bautista.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Digging in once again, Russell Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. From the stretch, sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle. Espinosa's up with it. There's one. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. In a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinosa. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Set to deal on 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both of them. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Lucas Duda. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Lays off 1-0. That average for him up in the 360s now. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Drilled right back up the middle. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Smoke. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. In now, Albert Pujols. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Coghlan is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sunhwan-Oh.
Donaldson.
To third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 7.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Coghlan, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Devin Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he gets ahead 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Coghlan is digging for home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Into the box now, Russell Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, and that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Russell Martin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the... So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Coghlan. He makes the play. A great catch. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a liner, but foul. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Justin Smoke. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for Kevin Segrist. Takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now the 2-0. Inside with the slider, 3-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another.
Trevor Rosenthal takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. That's in there. Base hit. Smoke heads for the plate. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Coughlin. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Rob Berry.
Running at third base, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And Hundley's tag will not be in time. He's safe at home plate. Russell Martin now looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Now batting,
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball. Now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Juan Garcia come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. A runner at second, nobody out. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it. A quick out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
The winning pitcher is Aaron Sanchez. His record is now 4-3. Credit the save to Aaron Sanchez. loss goes to Kevin.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Throw on to first, in time, one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready on 1 and 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Martinez.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Phillips is there, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third.
In now, Freddie Freeman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. At the plate, Matt Adams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but
meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Into the slide, and he comes up with a... Standing in, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
The right fielder, number
Striding
22.
in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Third baseman,
digging in for his
5.
second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. This is in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in, Claude Norris, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Lined hard toward right center, and there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lonnie Chisenhall, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Reined in. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Moving under it, Santana. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Chisenhall rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, here's Matt Adams now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time. I'm up. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder, number 32,
into the windup and the pitch.
J.D. Martinez.
Lifted in the air to center. Santana is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rodriguez is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Danny Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now at the plate, Adonis Garcia flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Nick Markakis is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not.
And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike one.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Naquin. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Ryan
Pitch is popped up. Dickey has a play. He's got it 1 away. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Claude Norris ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Rodriguez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Tyler Naquin. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez giving chase. He's got it. A great run. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped in the air back behind short. Lindor is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Naquin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Francisco Lindor.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rodriguez sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another chance. Nick Markakis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carrasco with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Adams. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
22.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Span, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Justin Smoke. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Pilar is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bautista coming on, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Cole gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Chris Coghlan. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart onto the grass. 1 out. Standing in, Devin Travis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Bryant is up with it. Throw over to first. He'll take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are 2 away. In now, Jose Bautista. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Will Myers. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Coughlin going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Joaquin Schreiber. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center. Coughlin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Into the box, Russell Martin, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Russell Martin.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw in from Pence won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Joe Panik. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Cozart rounds the corner and is headed home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bunt attempt here. 0-1 count and the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Called strike over the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave it. Into the box now, Lucas Duda. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Panik is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The left fielder, number 7.
Settling in now, Chris Coghlan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pence coming on. He makes the catch. What a play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Joaquin Schreiber.
Number 34, Joaquin Schreiber.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 3 runs, 5 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No outs, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Right fielder,
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Batista. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. At the plate, Joe Pennant looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Started to. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 19.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming from Kane. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Kane ready, the 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in, Russell Martin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest. Here's Justin Smoke now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kozart will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 strike now from Cole. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Number 28, Buster.
Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. In the air to left. Coughlin is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Rizzo.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Cole's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now another 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Lucas Duda now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Josh Osich takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Kendrys Morales will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Derek Law takes over on the mound here with
Donaldson now pitching for the Giants, number 64.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Law.
And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Chris Coughlin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chris.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Coughlin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Will Myers. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And that misses for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Coughlin is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joaquin Schreiber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance.
For Toronto, the right fielder, number 19. Jose
Infield in the
Bautista.
overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number
Digging in and
55,
looking for more, Russell Martin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Russell Martin is the second out in the 7th inning. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it, and that ball is gone. A home run. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second, Tulowitzki heading for third. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Justin Smoak. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Joe Biagini gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching
And some
for
action
Toronto,
now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Lifted into center field. Pillar's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Kozar.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Coghlan on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Joe Pennant. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Heading for second is Panic. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Ready once again. Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 acts. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. That's popped up now towards short right field. Hence over to his left. One away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Chris Coghlan. He flew out in his last at bat. Too low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Standing in, Devin Travis. Sam Dyson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. He can't get there as it falls in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Up next for the Giants.
Settling in now,
First
Anthony
baseman.
Rizzo. It
Anthony
was a flyout for him in his
Rizzo.
last trip.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
go to the
for
bullpen
Toronto,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to
62,
face the upcoming left-handed
Aaron
batter.
Luke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now.
Now batting. third
Stepping up to the
baseman,
plate, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Ozuna
please.
Takes the mound
Now
now, and it
pitching for
appears he's being
Toronto,
brought in to face the
number
right-handed
54,
batter who waits next.
Roberto.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Right on the corner, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher. A swing and a miss. Russell Martin now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so
The
far.
catcher, number
He's
55,
ready. Here's the first offering.
Russell
High
Martin.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pillar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Myers is there, and they go down in a hurry. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out against Roberto
Leading off
Ozuna,
for the
who for his
Giants here
part
in the
goes for
bottom
the
of the
save
ninth.
in this one.
Left fielder.
Called strike over
Number
the
6.
outside corner. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Will Myers goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joaquin Schreiber becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. On the ground up the middle, Tulowitzki from shallow center. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.